What's up, YouTube? Yasmin86. Please excuse my stomach. I just ate, and usually, like I'm sure a lot of people, my stomach kind of punches out. But don't leave no bad comments. But yeah, my stomach is kind of not cute in this shirt right now. But hi, welcome to another video. I want to review Basketball Wives. Basketball Wives came on last night on VH1. If you guys don't know, at 8 p.m. And to be honest, I haven't really been reviewing it, like I did before the past, I think 2 or 3 episodes this season. I think I reviewed those. And I have been watching it. I just didn't feel like reviewing it because it's a lot that comes on. I watch The Boys. I used to watch Secret Life on Mondays. They come on at ABC Family. Switch Their Birth. It's just a lot of stuff that comes on Mondays. So I record Basketball Wives and then I just end up watching it later on my DVR. But whatever. I'm going to do a review. So I watched it this morning on my DVR while I was chilling in bed. And so I didn't watch last week's episode, I don't think. I think I caught the tail end of it where, actually I don't think I saw it at all. The last episode I saw was when Drea and Jackie got in a fight. I think that was the week before last. But, Jackie and Drea, yeah, they got into it at the little party they had. But this particular episode, Jackie got married for the 20th, 30th time, whatever, to her husband. And it was kind of centered around that. You had Drea and the girls. Basically, Drea doesn't like Jackie. She feels she's fake, of course, and she treats her like she's this young girl. Blah, blah, blah. She really doesn't want to be around her. So you have Malaysia, who's a sweet one, who's my favorite person on there. And she's just kind of talking to her and telling Drea that, she feels some type of way about Jackie. And she's going to basically tell her at the rehearsal how she feels that Jackie, I guess, kind of, befriended Bambi, who Bambi is the best friends with Malaysia. And kind of swept her off to the side or whatever, kind of treating her any kind of way, you know what I'm saying? So Dre basically like, I don't care. And she's like, well, I guess you're not going to the wedding. Dre's like, of course I'm not going to the wedding anyway. I think she's kind of making a mockery of the gays because Jackie's theme is the gay wedding, whatever. And she said, because you're getting married and most, gay people don't have the right to get married or whatever, legally get married. So she was like, she kind of didn't like the idea of it. And then, Malaysia's like, oh, I didn't even think about it that way. But whatever, I'm going to go and I'm going to talk to her. So you have Jackie and she goes and she's at the place where they're going to get married. And they're kind of setting everything up. And Bambi and Malaysia come. And she's like, oh, I'm glad you guys are here. And so Malaysia, she didn't have a chance to talk to her. So she just wanted to pull Jackie's side. And she basically told her how she felt. And Jackie's like, I adore you, and I never meant to hurt your feelings or for you to feel some type of way like I didn't like you or that I was pushing you to a side, whatnot. And I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you and Baby are here to share in this moment with her and her husband, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? So then, this is the part I really didn't like too much. So we all know that, okay, so Jackie gets married. Well, before then, Malaysia and Bambi have a conversation. And basically, Bambi's like, she's not too fond of Laura right now because of the conversation, which I told you I didn't see last week's. But apparently, Laura was saying how, basically, if Jackie had died, she wouldn't even care, basically. And Bambi was like, she don't like that because she feels like Lori, she's, she says something to you in your face, and then she goes behind your back and says something else. So Malaysia was like, well, basically, just call her out on it. Because they're in the hotel and they're waiting on, for Jackie to get married in a couple of hours. And they're like, well, where's Laura? She's late. So Laura comes in while they're mid-conversation. And she comes in. And Baby's like, well, yeah, I feel some type of way like you're fake or whatever. And Laura was like, well, I don't have anything against you. She said, usually, when I say things, I'm joking. And I'm sorry if you, take it seriously and whatever. She was like, well, I just don't think that was funny what you said. And Laura basically like, look, you don't have to like me. We don't like each other. We don't have to like each other. At the end of the day, me and Malaysia are going to be cool with it. That's going to be my dog, whatever. If we don't get along, we don't get along. And I really don't care how you feel about me. So that was the basis of it. And I'm just like, it's always drama with women. Drama, drama. So that was that situation. What I kind of didn't like was it was Brooke's birthday. So she was calling Malaysia as Malaysia and Bambi were out shoe shopping. And she was calling her to invite her to a party. So first of all, she's on the phone. Basically, she didn't know who it was because she didn't recognize the number. So she's like, "Oh yeah, this is Brooke. Hi Malaysia." Malaysia's like, "Hey," you know, like real. I'm like, "Okay, Malaysia." And she's like, "Yeah." And she puts her on speaker while Bambi's there. And she's like, "Yeah, well, you know, it's my birthday and I'm having this pool party and I want to invite you." And she's like, "Oh, cool. Can I bring somebody?" And she's like, "Yeah, you can bring someone." And she said, "Well, do I have to dress in beach attire, you know, swimsuit?" She said, "Well, it's a beach, you know, theme, so you can wear a swimsuit. You don't really have to. Just wear, you know, beach attire." So she's like, "Okay, well, yeah, I might bring a present." And she's like, "Well, before then, she was like, is your ex-boyfriend coming?" And mind you know what the drama with that is, Bambi and Brooke, is that Brooke was dating a guy, and the guy was so-called, I guess, seeing Bambi on the side and giving her gifts and whatever while he was with Brooke. And Bambi was like, basically, she didn't know that the dude was with Brooke at the time. So, of course, she was accepting the gifts, and she didn't know they was together. So, that's the drama with them. So, she's like, "No, my ex-boyfriend's not going to be there." She's like, "Okay, great." So, I guess her surprise was, I think she was bringing Bambi to her birthday party. But I just felt like, okay, if you and Bambi are really, really cool, Malaysia. You know, you're my dog, you know, you're my favorite one on the show. But if you and Bambi are really, really cool, that's your best friend, why would you even be fake or, you know, feel that you have to be nice to Brooke? You know, to a certain extent. Like, why even, you know they have drama, so why would you even want to bring Bambi to Brooke's party? I mean, I don't really get that. Like, if you want to be cool with Brooke, you know, that's one thing, but you know Brooke and Bambi don't really get along because of the situation, so why would you even bring Bambi to her birthday party? It's kind of like, if it was my birthday and I was cool with one girl and she happened to be cool with somebody else that I wasn't particularly fond of, and I'm inviting her to my party, and she ended up bringing the girl to my party. It's like, it's my birthday. I don't want any tension, so why would you bring her? That's just how I felt about the situation, and the fact that she put her on speaker. Like, why would you do that? I just didn't like that part right there. But anyway, they go, and I think they have another conversation. It's Laura, Bambi, and Malaysia and Drea. Basically, everybody's saying they're going to the party. And Dre's like, "Well, you know, I don't want to go to Brooke's party, and I know Jackie's gonna be there, blah blah blah." Because of course we know she feels some type of way with Jackie, and then Laura's like, "Well, I feel like you guys are not finished. You need to kind of talk it out, because every time we bring up her name, you feel some type of way about her, like she's on your mind. You're letting Jackie win. You know, you need to just hash it out." So they're at the party. Brooke's, you know, getting ready, set up everything, and Laura and what is her name? I keep forgetting her name. What's the other girl that married to Matt? Laura. Y'all know I'm talking about who's Matt Barnes, whatever. I forgot her name. The sister of Laura. And they were there first, and they's like, "Happy birthday, blah blah blah." And then Jackie comes, and then she's talking to them, and then Dre comes with her friends, and she's like, "Oh goodness, there's Jackie." She's of course there first before everybody, so she can make her, you know, her scene, her presence known. So then they're sitting there talking, and then Brooke's like, "Jackie, what are you doing?" Jackie's seen putting on her shoes, but she's like, "Well, I know what happened last time. If something pop off, it's going, you know, I don't really want it to pop off. If something pops off, then I'm ready." She changed her shoes, and that's kind of how it ended. Like I told you, I watch it, but then I'm kind of like over it, because it's always he say, she say stuff, and they trying to add new people into the cast, and I'm not really feeling them too much. So, you know, you guys leave your comments, let me know what you think. Like I said, Malaysia's my favorite on the show, and I also like Drea. But this season, I haven't really been, you know, too into it like I'm usually, you know, reviewing and excited about it. But, you know, of course, I'm reviewing for you guys. And, yeah, so thank you for watching this particular video. I really appreciate it. Leave your comments and watch me, please, my other videos. Twitter, Yasmin23. You can follow me. I do tweet. Not a lot, but I do tweet. But leave your comments, everything. I appreciate it. And you guys enjoy the rest of your night.